Okay, we're here in LG's booth with Patrick Steinkel to talk about the new smart appliances with Thinq technology. Take it away, Patrick.
Hi, how's it going? Right now we're standing in the Thinq booth at LG. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the oven. Okay. The oven is connected. So basically you have the ability to download recipes from our server. It's connecting to the server, very similar to downloading an app. Right. So what this is doing is if you need to cook something like an apple tart, we have the ability to upgrade the oven, to download the app to the oven. It's not on the list, but it is in fact in our cookbook. Now the neat thing about this is that that recipe is going to show us the ingredients, it's going to show us the preparation, and it's all right there. Now when you engage this, it's actually going to take you into a step-by-step cooking process, right? So that you can basically make it at least as good as you can cook. Okay. The other interesting thing about this oven is that it has the ability to be controlled from a phone. Now, instantly that doesn't sound very interesting to many people.
I think it sounds very interesting.
But here's the catch. If you are out doing something, and you've got an 8-hour roast in here, you're playing frisbee with your nephew, you're out watching a movie, and this sends a message to your phone that says your roast is finished. In our mind, that activity that you're doing is more important than waiting for your food. Right. So you also have the ability to send a message back to the oven and kick it into a warming mode. So the idea here is we're breaking the chain between the human and the home appliance. Right. You're the boss now. So let's go talk about the fridge. Okay. The refrigerator with the Thinq technology built in. In the food management option here, which is what we talked about, you have the ability to see everything that's in your refrigerator and where it's located. You also have the ability to see, boy, those are some fresh eggs. You have the ability to see what it is and your expiration date. Now the cool part about this is that if those are cooked, we know that you've got a little bit less time on them, so you can say you want them 2 days or you want them 1 day. And what that's going to do, well, there's something screwy with the clock here, but ultimately what that's going to do is it's going to give you the ability to see when things are going bad, when you need to go to the store. However, again, back to the smartphone application. Right. When you're at the store, you have the ability to access your refrigerator. You can go through your food management, you can see where things are, and you can see what their expiration dates are. So, again, I think my clocks are off, but we have it where it is. Now, if you bought ice cream, for example, and you're in Southern California, right? Ice cream doesn't last long in trunk in Southern California, so you can actually activate from the set temperature. We prefer you pull over and put it into park, but you have the ability to change the temperature of your freezer remotely. So we're already at the lowest remote, but let's go over here so we can demonstrate. We'll go to 0 degrees, apply, and then the freezer changes to 0 degrees.
Nice. And you're communicating over Wi-Fi right now?
Currently we're on Wi-Fi because of how many different things are going on in this show. But I have all major protocols built in. I have Wi-Fi and I have Zigbee and all of the others. Okay. Z-Wave maybe in the future. Let's talk about the washing machine.
Can we talk about the fridge? This is it's all manually managed, right? There's no barcode reader, there's no RFID.
At this point, the manual, we went with manual because there are certain foods that don't have RFIDs in them and don't have barcodes in them, such as green peppers from your garden or salmon steak from the fishery up the street. Sure. So we do have the ability to have voice activation. Yeah. Hopefully we can do this in front.
Yeah, it's very noisy here.
Green peppers. And there's our green peppers. Now with the dryer, with the washer, one of the things that we'll show, first off, is the smart grid and smart diagnosis. We can activate the smart grid where smart grid is available, and you have, this is coming from your power company, you have a visualization of peak hours versus off-peak hours and anything in between. And this is live updating, this is real time here. So when we engage that...
And this assumes you have a smart meter installed in your house.
Exactly, this has to work through a smart meter. Okay. The reason that this is not available on the market right now is because smart meters are very limited in very limited markets. But when they're available, we'll be available. So now that that's engaged, we'll go into a cycle. Okay, that looks good. We'll push start. The second step is it's going to show you on that meter how long that cycle is going to be and where it is in relation to how much energy it's going to, or how much cost it is to you.
Right.
You have current if you really want to get it done. You have recommended, which it didn't do anything because recommended will seek out within the next 4 hours what the lowest energy usage is, or the lowest cost is. And right now, this is at the lowest cost. Or if it's a whole bunch of towels that you don't really care about, when it's done, you can click lowest rates. It'll go to the next phase, and then when we push start, it'll put us into an automatic 8-hour, 54-second delay. So that once those levels drop, this will engage. Now, again, like I said,
that'll save you money.
It'll save you money in the long run. This is real-time updating. So if that changes during this delay start, you have there's an event where your power company wants to change. This will adjust that for you. So it's always going to be at the lowest rate.
And again, you can control it all from the smartphone?
Again, you can control it all from the smartphone. Also with the dryer. If you are out on Lake Michigan and it's one of 10 great days in Chicago, and you've got great sun, great wind, and your dryer sends you a message to your phone that says your t-shirts are dry, I don't care. So you have the ability to send the message back to your dryer that says, I'm busy right now. Just keep it in a tumble mode until I'm ready for you. Again, breaking that chain. I'll get here when I want to get here, not the other way around.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.